Alright, we're over here on the center on the volcano island because you can find a ton of Carnos over here. Really easy, high level. There's a Tech Rex. The center is amazing for tames. I gave up on finding aberrant Carnos. The highest I found was 90 in 2 hours. Maybe in the future, once I have like a Rock Drake and a hazmat suit, I can go down there and find some in the rad zone, because that's the best place to get them. But with my current stuff, that's just not going to happen. So we're just going to tame some normal Carnos here today. Not as cool looking, but you know, maybe by the time the next DLC comes out, Genesis Part 2, maybe they'll have some cool Carnos or something. 60, and we can tame those, because this series is going to go on for basically ever until Arc 2, if there's ever another one, or I somehow stop playing Arc, which I don't see that. Everyone takes their breaks from Arc, but you don't. Like, I just can't stop playing. Alright, let's see here. What level are you? 150, second one. You see that? Like, so much better. We need to hurry though. Let's just kill that Rex. This rifle does some pretty decent damage. We're just gonna... This is not a safe island. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick it up and then we're gonna carry it up to the top of the volcano to where there's nothing else, and we'll tame it. Alright. 150, the second Carno we look at. Yeah, we're gonna get some crazy lines. And also, we wouldn't get as good of a line. Yeah, they naturally have more melee aberrant creatures do, but with how difficult it is to find high levels on that map, like, it would just take too long. Just not worth it. When I can just come over here, find 10 150s within 30 minutes, tame them all, get some crazy base stats, and then mutate. I just wish there was an X variant, because then I'd definitely dedicate, because those creatures are just miles above the rest, looks wise. Alright, so see, this is what's so cool about the Carnotaurus. You can just pick creatures up, dismount, and it still holds it. Then I can just knock it out. Let's make sure this is the 150. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Alright, well, I'm not gonna make you guys watch this, so we'll come back once it's ready to tame up. It's out. That literally didn't take many at all. Not even 20. I'm not sure how much it took exactly, but not a ton. So since this is a 150, we will give it kibble. And as you know, with my food drain, taming's basically instant, but my taming speed is 2.5 times. So let's just let it take it to only take 5. And then with it tamed, we're going to take those back so it doesn't eat anymore. 343 melee, that's not a bad start at all. 2,600 health. I'm not sure what's a good health on a Carno. But yeah, first Carno. Next one we find, like 5 minutes later, is a 140 male. So that's a breeding pair right there. Which is nice to get early, just so that if the rest I find are like female, that's perfectly fine. So no matter what, I have a breeding pair. Alright, so we're going to get up here. I just want to make sure there's no like Rexes up here, because they do spawn in weird spots on this map. Yeah, like see, there's a raptor. So we're just going to drop him off the edge. Bye. Oh. Off the edge. Okay, there we go. There's another one. I almost didn't see that one. Blends in quite well. That and I'm blind. Alright, go get eaten by that Rex. Alright, now we're going to knock this one out. I don't know what a high health is, but I'm thinking like 5k is probably decent for a Carno. That might be high, I don't know. They don't take headshot damage, unfortunately. This isn't that what I was doing earlier? Yeah. Alright. Oh, we'll get this one knocked out. Same as the last. And he's out. So let's go ahead and throw in the kibble. I know I could use the mutton as well, but I just want to use some of the kibble. I got that mutton from some of the aberrant ovis. Alright. That's a horrible melee, but I think that health's a little better. Let's see what's gonna. Oh yeah, it's much better health than that other one. I think these things are pretty bad for stam, if I remember correctly. So we want a high stam as well, but I checked Dodo decks, and yeah, 5,000 health is about what we want to go for. Because I want about 50 some levels into it. Alright, let's continue the search. Oh my. Oh wow, okay, that is amazing. Look at this. 150 female, 140 female. That's crazy. Alright, so we're going to be double fisting this tame. Alright. And then we get up high, we'll knock both these out. Hopefully get a good health. I would love to get like 6,000. I know that's a lot to ask for, but that'd be crazy. What level's that one? Oh my, 150! They're everywhere! This is why I love the center. Well, I just love this map. Something about it. Alright, they're both out. Let's put this kibble up. Alright, let's take that back if there's any left. 3,000. Alright, so this one's not. Doesn't look like any bit of an upgrade. Oh, it ate. Great. That's probably all we're going to tame with kibble. Probably just use mutton for the rest. Got another 145 female. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, I like to get a pair really early on. Because most of the time, well, for me anyways, I'll be mass taming a creature like this, and for some reason the majority of them are all the same gender. This time it's female. Usually it's male. Alright, this honestly looks safe enough. I don't see anything. Gotta find the right spot. Nope. There we go. No, guess not. Gotta love Arc, you know. What other game has this bad of hit detection? Like, seriously, but you can't name it. Like, look at that. It's ridiculous. Jeez. Alright, we're doing mutton this time. I don't think it loses any levels. Let's see. Oh, I think it did. I think I lost one level. Ooh, 4K. Okay, that's the best health so far. Nice. Alright, so I think we're going to stop the taming here, because I could go back and repair it, and I have all the mutton I need to tame as many as I want. But I'm not really feeling like doing all that. And put the best stats of each of these Carnos in Dodo decks, and we have, for the health, 43 points, for the stamina, 34, for the weight, which is ridiculous, 82, but that's because I have weight slightly boosted, and melee damage is 48, so I think that's a pretty good place to start with the breeding. Alright, we finally got all the stats onto a male and female Carno. They're level 247 with all their stats in, 4K health, 1300 stam, 795 weight, 343 melee. Very nice. I went ahead and made up one of the really good saddles. I'm not going to make any more because I want to make an army of these, so I'm going to mind wipe and make a ton of them later. But first things first, I wanted to take it out before we mutated it and leveled it and stuff, and just to see how good it is before the mutations. Alright, here's a Pecky Rhino. So 120, and then also 120 with this, but with the bleed. Bleed. I'm not sure how much percent it does, but it's really good. Especially if it works on bosses, which I'm not sure if it does. Alright, that's all we're going to really do. Just was curious how much damage we did before. And then now we're going to go mutate these like crazy, and then also imprint one. I'll do that on cam, and we'll compare the damage. Scatter them out a bit so they're not so jumbled up. Anything? Not really a... Ooh. That red is nice. Yellow's kind of interesting, but that red. Alright, explosive passive. Make sure they don't get away. If they do fully grow up, if they get away, like, I've already had some do that. Alright, let's see here. What do you want? I mean, what do you have? Of course, you don't have anything good. Why would you? Oh, it's a weight mutation. I mean, if we really wanted it, we could keep it. And this one's a food mutation. I'm tempted to keep that just because of that cool color. I mean, weight is not bad. But it won't really help us out that much. We don't need it. Alright, many hours later and thousands of dead babies later, we have our Carno line done. So every time I do a mutation video, I'm gonna keep the entire process and then show it, and then kill off the ones we don't need after I've shown how I've gotten there. Okay, so we started with the all stats, all combined stats together, no mutations as you can tell. Here's the stats: 4,000 health, 343 melee. Try to remember that if you can. Then we got a health mutation, then we got a melee mutation on top of that, 2 health, 1 melee, so on and so forth. We got this purple, which is really nice. We kept that for 2 mutations, and then we lost it, unfortunately, as you can tell here. This was our last health mutation. For some reason I couldn't get any more after this, so 4,700. And as you can see, we keep mutating here, so we got to here, which is by the way, I couldn't name this one for some reason, but it's a stamina mutation. I only kept it because I like the red, but we eventually get rid of the red. And then we got this basically alpha Carno. Look at those stats: 4,700 health, 425 melee, 1440 stam. I was going to keep this, and then I'm like, it's kind of basic. So I kept breeding it with the original one until I got some red horns, which I kept. And then I bred that with the purple, and this is the end product. Right there. Let's turn these back on, so you can kind of see. It's really nice. Unfortunately, this ugly color on his back, I don't think you can change, because I have not got a mutation out of it. And I've bred thousands of babies. Like, it's crazy. And by the way, we did hit 105. I knew we would, because these give a lot of XP, but yeah, we hit 105 ages ago. But this is what we're dealing with now. I can't wait to see what they're like imprinted, so we're going to do that now. But this is the stats: 425 melee, 4,700 health, 1440 stam. I wanted to... what am I trying to say here? I wanted to get a breeding pair with the exact stats and colors, so just in case the one we have dies, we have backups. Well, we can make backups. You don't want all these hatching, alright? So yeah, I did mess up the line, like it is messy now. I wasn't going to bother keeping it clean because, I mean, there's no point. I'm not going to breed these anymore. I'm satisfied with what we have. I wanted 5k health, but I was stuck right here for so long that I just gave up. I'm like, alright, we'll just get the colors now. We'll be done. So, let's hatch one up. I did boost my breeding a bit more because I didn't like waiting 30 minutes for them to raise. So I boosted it even more. So it takes about 15 to 16 minutes. Alright, so we get a little male here. I don't know why I'm checking, it's guaranteed to have the stats. As you guys know, my imprint is very boosted. So it only takes one, and that way I don't have to like try to figure out how to get 100% with multiple imprints. This way I can just easily get it with one. With whatever rate I decide to have. Alright, so you're wanting a marathon, not a walk. Make sure to leave some name suggestions, because I have no idea what I want to name it. If I was going to keep the red, I was going to name it like Satan or something. But I have no idea what to name it with it being purple. Killer Barney or something, I don't know. Chris Barney. Alright, let's just jump down. Oh, there it got it. 100%. Alright. Then we'll bring it over here. And then we'll come back once it's raised up. We'll check we'll cryopod it. Oh, ignore that. Alright. So we'll throw it back out up there, because there's meat in the trough. I don't think we have any meat down here. Now with it fully... That's so weird. Alright, with it fully imprinted, 5,600 health, 509 melee, 954 weight. That's so nice. These things are gonna be ridiculous. We can definitely do at least like easy monkey or something with this. There's a Titanosaur in green knob. Might try to kill that actually. Alright, it's raining like always, but it's fully grown now, and where they grow so fast they don't really reach full health. So it's not full health, it's not even half. But I have this one saddle I made up. I'm not going to make any more until I'm ready to raise an army of these and then do a mind wipe and make them better saddles. But I've gone ahead and unclaimed, ignore that one. I've gone ahead and unclaimed all these but these two. That way I can make BBs and eat the babies for XP. But I'm just going to kill all these now. Gonna just take care of them. Alright, so 200. These are mate boosted, by the way. Like, well, the one I'm on and also the ones that are unclaimed. Here's how much percent the bleed does. Oh, both attacks do the same damage. This one's just faster. Another one does the bleed. Glad to get all these out of the way, finally. And yeah, I'm not keeping the original appearance because there's no way I'm gonna mutate this anymore. I'm done with Carnos. 39. Alright, so I'm thinking like 10k health, something like that. There we go. Then all the rest in the melee. Alright, so we can still level up quite a bit. So we're going to mass breed these really quickly, and then we'll kill all the BBs. Jeez. Alright. And with all these out of the way, let's go ahead and throw these levels in, and then we'll wait till it's daylight outside, and we will take this thing for a spin. See how it is. We'll keep all the meat actually. So basically 830 melee, 10k health. That's crazy. Alright, I'll see you guys once it's daylight outside. I'll just force feed this thing in the meantime. Alright, sun's out. We got our Carno out over here. It's all healed up now. There's an Alpha Raptor down here. I was going to fight it, and then I saw what was beside it. Level 15 Giga. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not gonna fight that. Oh yeah, and the Carno bleed. I let a Carno hit me, and just to check the status effect, and it's 5%. So that's actually really good, especially if we can use it on the bosses. Although I would think we'll have to go for a higher health build for when we do attempt to do the bosses with these. So I don't think 10k will cut it, even with a good saddle. Alright, let's see how much we do. I think these are boosted. Yeah, they're definitely made boosted. Impact boosted and all the above. Alright. So 381. So not ridiculous, but that's pretty good. Especially considering I don't have mate boost and I don't have the UD buff. Once I have that, I'd probably say 6, maybe 700. Be really nice. Oh, that kind of jumped off a bit late there. Hello? Oh, tree. But yeah, I think we could definitely take easy monkey with these. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff here. But yeah, that's why we're doing such little damage. Alphas can boost each other, which is crazy. This knockback is nice. Paired with the bleed, they can't really do anything to us. Yeah, I just want to keep using the L2 attack because that knockback is just so much better. Does the same damage as well, just not as quick. Paired with that bleed. Just make sure we're not backing into something. Alright, that's one down. Whoa! Okay. That kind of scared me. I did not hear anything coming. Yeah, stay back. With this new buff, I gotta say, I think the Carno is better than Aloes now. Since you would have to have a pack to get the buff. And instead you could have 3 Carnos and they all will be able to do the bleed. Hey, don't run away. No. No, you gotta accept your fate. It was a 140. I might still tame some later on, just to have. Because this series, like I said, is gonna go on forever. So, I'd like to get something heavily mutated in almost every form of dino. We found a Titanosaur. There's also a UD over here that needs taking care of. Oh, and wolves. Alright. So it's not in the best spot, but I just want to see if we can take this. And I just thought of a really cool idea. Like, if the bleed does work on bosses, I should raise up a just ridiculous amount of Carnos, right? And go to extinction and whistle them onto the Force Titan. Like, I think we could take it. We also need to kill this before it throw rollers again. Alright. Sweet. But I think that'd be awesome. Because if we defeat it, we get Teleporter. And Teleporter in the No Flyer series is going to be, like, crucial. Because it takes forever to do stuff that normally doesn't take too long. But it also adds a new element to the game, which is really nice. Alright, since we don't really have to heal ourselves fully back up, because we're not, like, fighting it. We're just going to hit it, run, let it bleed, hit it, run, let it bleed, repeat. I want to see if it works. Okay, first off, we're way too heavy. We need enough weight to be able to run. So we're going to hit it. Alright, please let me go. Oh! How much did that do? Only 290. It's because his saddle's really good. Is it bleeding? Oh, it is. I mean, I'm not really surprised by that because aloes can bleed these as well. And luckily they lose aggro really easy. And with that doing 5% per, that's already 10%. And if I could do this with the Forest Titan, we might get teleporter really early on. Like within the first 20 episodes probably. I mean, if I wanted to, let's be honest, I could tame up Rexes and Theries right now and go ahead and start breeding them and get tech tier within the next 3 videos, but I'm not trying to rush that stuff. Hey, get off me! I'm not going to make you guys watch this entire thing because I'm just going to keep running up, hitting it, and running away. So, cut back to where, like, on the final hits. Look how bloody it is. This is crazy. I love Carnos now. This is ridiculous. I just hit it once and run away. Sometimes it hits me, sometimes it doesn't. But look at that. We're actually going to kill it. I wonder if the bleed kills it, do we still get the XP? It's like if we didn't, but I mean, our character's already maxed out anyway. I just wanted to see if this was possible. Oh, it's running away. Really hope that Giga's not too close by. I know it was near here. Alright. If you guys didn't know this, when your health is low, it takes even longer for your stamina to come back. Alright, I think maybe 1 or 2 more and this thing's done. Trying to stack it. I mean it doesn't stack, but I was trying to keep refreshing it. Alright, little kitty, you see me fighting a Titan and you're like, you know what? I can take it. Crazy. Oh. Oh. Alright, so you don't get the kill if the bleed kills it. That's just... Please die. I don't want to harvest the body. Alright, this... I've got to get a thumbnail of this. Alright, well, if you guys need to kill Titans, now you know how to do it. Just get Carno, bleed it, and run. Alright, see how much hide we got from that. Unfortunately, Titanosaurs don't give good loot. I feel like they should, but they don't. So probably a better strategy, so you get the XP, would be bleed it down till it's really bloody like that, and then finish it off with like a weapon if you're trying to get character XP, or just make sure your tame's fully healed with a decent saddle, and then finish it off. But yeah, that's crazy. But I think we're going to end it off here. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and hope to see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this, and have a great day. Bye.